Oh, hey, hello there to my live stream. I know no one's on here yet, but I don't care. I'm gonna post some tarot. My homies, hopefully Echo is here. You're here, girl. I texted you. I was afraid that. Well, what time is it where you live at? Thank you for my tip, beautiful. I'm gonna fix that lighting in just a second. Now we're gonna start your reading. I'm sorry it took me so long, girl. I've been kind of struggling lately with the ADD stuff, but I'm working on it. I need to stop saying that because then it just affirms. You know, I always talk about affirmations. I need to do it myself. Watch what I'm saying, you know. But yeah. How are you, girly? So you're still talking to that guy? Oh, okay. It's 8:13 p.m. So it's not too bad. That's like early for in my head. It's like 5 in the morning here. I freaking stayed up all night. Because I have to set this whole like thing up. Like I have to set my whole office up. And me with the ADD like makes it even worse. But you can see like I have this whole desk. I have to open this. It's a table. You have to open it like a folding table. You open it, you close it, so you can put it away. Because my place is so small, so I got it so that I could fold it up, put it away, but then open it when I need space for work. You know, table space. And when it comes to the setting up part, I just get anal about it. All right, last nail. So. How are you, girl? My lighting looks crazy right now. It looks kind of witchy. Look at my outfit. It's literally a witch outfit. Look at the sleeves, girl. This is what I mean. I got my book of spells open with the tarot readings we're going to do. Well, depending on what your situation is that you tell me. But I missed you, girl. I love you. I was happy to hear from you, you know? Seriously, let me just fix the lighting really quick and then we can start. Man. Let's see how that goes. Look at my beautiful plant, it's my prayer plant. Look, I named her the High Priestess. Look at her. This was something I de-rooted in the woods. I de-rooted this out of the woods and replanted it. It was just like a little piece. And look I've grown it. It's my prayer plant. So I pray on it. And when it starts to grow new sprouts, it tells me that my prayer is going to come true. Which it has been. So happy. I just wanted to show you really quick because I'm letting her get some sun today. Anyhow, let's get started with your stuff, girl. I know you've been waiting all goddamn night, you know. Tell me what's going on, and I will pick a spread for you. And a crystal. Yes, witchy vibes for sure, girl. Witchy vibes, it's awesome. I'm trying to look like a witch. I want to get a witch hat. I want to get a witchy hat. Is the mic working? Do you hear like tapping right now? On the mic, is it on? I have it plugged in. It should be on. I'm talking to you, so I know you hear me, but it's working okay? Is that what you said yep to? Just say yes one more time if that's what you were saying. Yes to, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, thank you, girlie. Spirit, allow us. I do look like a witch, huh? It's so cool. I love the sleeves on this thing. It was a whole like long shirt. I cut it so that it was just like the top piece. I think I got it at the Goodwill, like a thrift shop. You go thrifting? It's just you and me in here. You and me in here, girl. One person. Spirit. I've been cleansing and meditating all night talking to Spirit, so I should be very up and aware what's the vibes of Spirit, you know what I mean? Spirit. Oh, landed right on my lap. Oh, yeah. One last thing before we start. I want to show you something cool that I made. I had this idea. Copper came into my head. 5:11 on the clock. Copper came into my head, and I was wondering why. And I looked it up, and it says that it's good with getting energies going and things like that. So I got copper, and I made some holy water. This is a little old perfume bottle. I put like sage and different things, salt, little pieces of crystal. So it's basically like a little witchy potion, but it's like because water is crystalline itself. It has memory. So if you pray on water, like I prayed on this water tonight, just regular tap water. I threw a little bit of sage in there. Whatever you have, even if you throw some dirt in there, if you bless it, and a crystal, you know what I mean? You can throw anything. You just go with your, I would encourage you to do it, Echo. You just go with your emotions and whatever. Get like an oracle deck and pick a card that resonates with what you're trying to do and stick it right on top and pray to it. I have this little thing. You probably can't. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's praying hands in there. Can you see? They're praying hands. So I put that on top of it. Yeah, potions, girly. All right, so I'm excited. I haven't been on here in so long. And, some stuff. Halloween is coming. Yep, Halloween is coming. Where's my pumpkin? Halloween. Hey, do you remember these little trolls? Andrew had these at his house. I guess he's had them for years. Look at, remember the little trolls? They're so cute. I was using it tonight to say, hopefully I don't get any trolls. I never get trolls, but hardly ever. Never say never, but because I don't care. I don't attract them because I don't care. Like, they can say anything, and I'll be like, okay, dude, whatever. Doesn't bother me, you know? What is going on here? Okay, so that is that deck. I've had this health issue going on. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm not going to talk about it on here. Not an STD or anything like that. But I'll tell you on text. That's why another reason it took me a while to get on, because it's been just bothering me, like physically. All right, Sarah, let's get started. All right, girlie, what do you got for me? What do you want to know? Clear the room for the reading for Echo Spirit and my head. Clear my head. I'm gonna take another Adderall. I'm like so tired. I'm not falling asleep, but my brain is falling asleep in a way. Oh God. What is today? The 6th? 7, 8, 9. 2 more days, 3 more days till I get my meds. I always run out early, like 3 or 4 days early. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad, girl. Da, 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 da. And even if you have like $1, roll it up and put it into your stuff. Are you interested in getting into anything like this, girl? Like making a little wand for yourself or anything? Use copper or some type of metal that resonates with you, because it's meant for manifesting. You know what I mean? It helps you get the energy moving. Okay. A little bit of sage while you tell me what you want to know. A love update. Okay, I can do that for you. How are you aside from the love? It's just my medicine, so everyone knows I'm prescribed to. I am a year and a half clean about now. Okay, Spirit, please bless this reading for Echo so that we can get some good vibes going for her. Showing the live. See if I can pull this up on here. It's not. This tablet is junk. I don't know why it doesn't show me the freaking thing. Weird. Why is it so bad? Hold on. That's weird. I gotta look that up. That makes sense at all. Sorry, girl. 1 second. Why did it say 439? Next to my thing. Echo, you see how next to my name it says 439? What does that mean? I've never noticed or seen that before. Like if you look right under the video where my name is. Oh, 439 subscribers. I was like, what? I thought that was the views. I'm like, there's no way. They messed up. Okay. So, just chilling. You're doing great. You like making stuff. Doesn't it make you feel better? So yeah, you're a creative. I sense that from you for sure. Look at these tarot cards. Even though I'm a seasoned tarot reader, even though I'm pretty new, but I'm good at tarot, I still bought these cards. They're for beginners because look, when it's reversed, it tells you the meaning right here, so you don't have to look it up in the book. Much easier because I don't know the reversals for most of them. And then it has the regular, and then it's got, look, the sign that it represents and all this other stuff. And then it tells you if it's a yes or no card. This one says maybe. Isn't that crazy? You should get them, girl. Are you into the tarot? I'm going to use them for you. Maybe. I might use the regular ones, use my intuition a little more. Sometimes it takes away from your intuition if it's just telling you. But let's give it a shot. I'm just going to pull one card in general for you really quick and see what it gives me. I'll decide if I want to use this. What is this? I'm going to use my phone. Let's look at this. My other phone. So sorry it took so long, girl. Okay. Rolling over my skirt. Okay. So, we are ready for Echo's reading at this time. Let's get this going, spirits. Thank you for being with us. First and foremost, thank you for being with us tonight, spirit, and with me all night as I was praying with you. I ask that you hang out with us to bring us answers for the people that will be coming into my reading until I have to go to my meeting at 10 o'clock, which is in like 4 hours. And yeah, just allow me to get people what they need. Oh, so you have cards? Do you have cards or you don't? If the sun comes out, I think it might be a different energy. Oh. What do you mean, a different energy if the sun comes out? What does that mean? Why? Why is it a bad card for you? The sun isn't a bad card. It's about like finding your childlike wonder within yourself. Tell me why though, because that can have I know it can have your own unique meaning for you. Everyone's different at certain times. Tell me what's up with it. Why about the sun card? Did you get a reading from someone else? I need to know. Explain. I need a whole paragraph right now. Explain thoroughly. I'll wait. I will wait. I shall wait. Oh, I'm so sniffly. I don't know why. Oh, I bought tissues. I totally forgot I bought tissues because I never buy luxury items like this usually. They were like $1.99 now each for a box of tissues. I had to have them. Puffs too. They're the Puffs brand. You know what I mean? That's like the best brand you can get. Ugh. My allergies. I took my allergy meds. I don't know what's going on. I'm a mess. Hot mess, girl. It is hard reading for yourself. I can barely do it. Hardly at all. I can, but it's just not. Like, when I read for people, I hear spirit so much, but with myself, I struggle because I'm biased. Most readers are, I think. What do you want to tell me about the sun card, girl? I want to hear about that. I got all these love cards right here, too. Love tarot card. Love oracle cards. I'm going to read this on my phone. It's easier. Squinting. What you doing, Binksy? You trying to see outside, silly boy? Funny. Alright. Stay. Yes, my little whiteboard. Can't need that. Ow. Get this out of the way. Jesus. Okay. Tarot book. All right, can I start off with a spiritual card for you from my that deck we love? Just one card. I like to start it off with spirit, more spirit energy, you know. All right, I'll do it quick, girl. I'm not gonna like stretch it all out, you know. I hope that you're really doing good, honey, and that was sweet of you. What was going on tonight? You had someone else send it. You're so funny, honey. You call me. I didn't know who you were at first. That's why I sounded kind of bitchy probably when I first answered. So I was like, who the hell is this? No one ever calls me at 12 o'clock at night, you know? Just washing my hands, hon. Hold on. Got nail polish on it. off your skin easily. Oh, right. It's on my finger. Sorry, Echo. One sec, girl. I'm almost done here. Just had to get that nail polish off my hand. All done. All done. I'm gonna pee and then we're starting. All right, I'm sorry about that, girl. I'm just gonna text you really quick to explain something to you so you understand. Oh, hi, new subscriber, Lias. Hi, nice to meet you, hon. How are you? Guy or girl? Tell me about yourself really quick. I love new people in here. Okay, one second. I just sent you something, Echo. Just, it was private. I didn't want to say it on here, so I sent a text to you, girl. What was my card? Lias, it's nice to meet you, hon. Like I said, tell me about yourself here really quick. I love meeting, I love getting new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, honey. What do you see coming for me this month? And you're a boy. Okay, well, I can pull an oracle card for you really quick. Like one, or you might have to wait because I'm doing a reading for somebody who already tipped. But if you want to come back, you can. And I will give you a reading, but I kind of have to take care of Echo. I would recommend coming back because the one oracle card will suck compared to getting a reading. So I would come back in like 40 minutes, something like that, just because I owe my friend here. Picking a spread for you, girl. Did you get my text? But yeah, I'd love to do a reading for you, hon. So let's see. Doesn't that suck, girl? I'm trying to find a love. So are you looking to, after I pull your oracle, Echo, are you looking to like start a relationship with this guy? Just so I know for the spread I'm going to pick. He's the one that's long distance, right? Have you met him yet? Or not even met, but have you video chatted or anything? Just give me the scoop on like that really quick. You can text me anything you want to if you don't want to write it on here. You know what I mean? Honey, I forgot you even had my number. I thought that I couldn't call Australia for some reason. I don't know why. I thought we couldn't talk to each other. I don't even remember giving you my number, but you must have taken it down when I was writing it on here for people. Okay, I will come back. Okay, thank you, honey. I'd love to see you. Come back here and give you a reading, and I'll give you a free one since you're new. I do like tips here and there, just because this is my well-being and my job, but I do give, I give to the community freely a lot as well, especially someone who's subscribed. So yeah, I'll see you in 40 minutes, my love. Oh really? You video chatted? Okay. Oh, okay, it is. All right. Yeah, I gotta get back on there to like be able to text people, you know what I mean, on here. Lias, if you want to join WhatsApp, if you have a WhatsApp, let me know, because I have a WhatsApp group that I'm going to be starting up again. I think it's still on there, but I just have to reignite it. Okay. Just so I can text you guys, you know. You are on WhatsApp. Okay. Well, when you come back, we'll talk, and I will give you the deets. If you'd like to join. All right, Spirit, help me to cleanse fully for information for Echo right now. My first time drinking black coffee. It's iced coffee, cold. I don't have any creamer. I usually drink like sugary creamer. You know, the kind you buy at the store. And it's actually not that bad, black. I'm going to be looking into eating healthier because my health has been declining really bad. Even though I look healthy, like normal, I have a lot of shit going on, as you can see with what I told you. I can't talk much on mobile. It's expensive, annoying. Wait, what? It costs you money to call another country? that what you're saying, girl? Shut up, dude. If that's the case, we'll get back on WhatsApp because that doesn't cost you, right? That doesn't cost you, right? Oh, I dropped something. Here's my little thing. Alright. Burn the sage that's on here. A few minutes. All right, we'll do that because I've been thinking about starting that back. I gotta get back on my game, girl. It's just the health stuff has been holding me back, but I'm taking care of it now. Are you the type of person like me where like you have a health problem and you kind of like wait to see if it clears up on its own for a while? Like I just hate going to the doctor and having issues, you know? It's like stinks. All right, Spirit, we are all aligned and ready for Echo, the information for Echo. I'm going to pull the one spiritual card, starting message for her. If you don't want the message, we don't have to do it, girl. The spiritual one, I can get right into business since you've been waiting. Let me know what you want to do. It's totally up to you, honey. I am that person. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're a lot alike, hon. I'd love to meet you someday. For real. For real, girl. I really would. I really would. Like, you know how people say that? They don't mean it. I would. I feel like you and I would be chilling. Like, it would be like we, you know, like somebody you just met, but it feels like you've known them forever type deal. I feel like that's how it would be because that's how I feel on here. I don't think it would change much. So you guys have video chatted. I'm glad to hear that because I've had people on here that have never even like video chatted or anything. And they're like in love with them. But video chat is pretty much like you can really get to know somebody on video chat. You can do so much. You're seeing each other's eye contact, face to face type deal. It's very beneficial for like if you're in a new thing. I don't know why I'm squinting on here. Just look at my phone. When I look down, it's because I'm reading the chat, looking at the chat on here. Yeah, I love you, girl. I like you too. Always have. Oh yeah, we have been talking so much. He is cute. Yes, ooh, you should send me a picture later. You don't have to, but if you want to, I'd love to see it. All right. So for some reason, I saw 28 on the thing here, and it keeps repeating in my head. So that might be for you. I think it's for both of us, but I would look that up later. Write it down, girl. Just write 2828. There's a message for you from Spirit. Like, you know, when you look up angel number messages, it gives you a whole thing. So your name's Jenna, because that's what you said earlier. Jenna. Pretty. He's so sexy. Nice girl. I'm glad you got some. I'm glad you met someone that you like that. Freaking awesome. Gotta watch my mouth. All right. So I'm actually gonna pick out some love decks after I get this spiritual card for you really quick. This to the side here. The reading is starting, officially starting. Clearing my head. Spirit will now control the ADD that I have and relax it so that I can give a good reading to my girl over here. My thing just slid down. That's a sign. That's a sign. Spirit's got some messages for you, girl. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I can feel it. I can feel it. Feel it. I can't wait to see what it is. Sucks that I'm out of my medicine, man. And I have to be without it for like, well, one of them I'm going to be without it for like a week and a half. The Adderall. Sucks. Jenna, yeah, it's pretty. At first, I couldn't hear what you were saying. It sounded like, I was afraid that it was like, I don't know, this girl that I know. I gave her my number, and I didn't know she was all into drugs, so I thought it was her, all cracked out, calling me for some reason. She's never done that, but I was just worried because I couldn't tell what you were saying at first, and it was so late. So I was like, "What is it?" I was in the shower, buck ass naked. I came out and answered it. I'm just standing there talking. I'm like, "Who is this?" Spirit, allow me to get a message for Jenna, please. I'll make you a wand. If you want, I'll make you a wand. Look, it looks just like this. Maybe not with the light, but with the copper. And then I put a crystal there, and I'll send it to you. I'm pretty sure I can send stuff. I made this all myself, just with copper wire and crystal. I stuck a feather in there. And I throw the light on there. I want to make you one, if you'll use it. And a little holy water thing. I'll make you a little care package with some sage, a little bell, you know. You're not crazy. The ones who are crazy are the sane ones, and the ones who are sane in society supposedly are the crazy ones. It's switched, but they want to make us think we're crazy when actually, in reality, they're the crazy ones. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Look at these handles I made for my sage. And they're just random things I ripped off. Like, this came from something I ripped off of something else, like a piece of wood. And this is just like a metal wire. I'll make you one of these too. Let me know the stuff that you like and I'll make it. I'm very creative, as you know. Like, look at this. Cool. All right, Spirit, thank you for being with us. I'm going to move my water that I prayed on earlier, but it's still going to have the same effect. Blessing me. Reading. Okay. Alright, let's get going here. Enough. Okay. Spirit, bless me to get Jenna the messages that she needs to hear most right now from you before I get into the love reading with her. This shit out of the way. Can you see why that would be embarrassing? Why I don't say that on here? That sucks. I don't know if that's what it is, but it has to be. I know that it can't be anything else because I don't have a crazy life like this. Like, you know, I don't do anything bad. So I'm with the same person for 4 years and whatnot, you know. Who scammed you, girl? I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about you. Who are these people scamming you, honey? Money is just an object to me. I care more about you than that. And I care more about you than the money. I'll say it that way, right? Do I like to get tips? Of course I do. But when it comes to people I know and love on here, I don't. That's not what comes first. It's you guys. You that comes first, you know, because I know you at this point. I know your heart and your soul because I read you. I read your ass all the time. Get in there. Get in there. Sorry, just let me get this one last thing in here, and then we can buckle down. This is my wand. But yeah, I hope nobody's. Yeah, what do you mean? Like, I'm confused on that whole thing that you got going on, but I don't know. I don't understand like what it is. You were talking about Bitcoin and all this other crap that I'm not into. So, because I'm not into Bitcoin, so I mean I know what it is, but I don't know what it is that you're doing. Like you're trading with people or what? I don't know. You can explain to me later if you want, or you don't have to. It's up to you. All right. Well, you know what? Don't ever feel like you have to pay, but thank you. I know that you like to tip me when you can, and I really appreciate that, Jenna. And aside from my ADD and all that, even though I'm sure hope you can see through that to see that I really do try to bring good readings over to you. You know what I mean? Even when you're not tipping or whatever, that doesn't matter to me. So what matters is helping you out, That's what matters to me. For real, girl. All right, Spirit. Let's bless my third eye really quick. So piece of sage. Blessing the third eye. And the crown chakra. Connecting to the higher self of Jenna. Connecting to Jenna's higher self and her council of elders. Connecting to Jenna's ego while I remain protected from sucking up any energies that aren't mine, but allow me to connect to her ego self to see what she's got going on. Allow me to connect to her higher self to see what needs to be going on, what needs to happen, or what's going to be happening, or what you'd like to tell her, or what's going on with the relationship. Any and all things that you want to tell her, or you're going to tell her through me right now through the reading. Oh, so you had to wow, that's a lot of work, hon. So what? It was somebody that doesn't live in Australia that online, and you had them do. That's why it's 333 on the clock. That's why it's always such a crap show when you donate. Like you're always like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" It's so funny, honey. You're so sweet. All right. Thank you in advance, Spirit, for the messages that we're going to be bringing in here. So you said. So you said we just both really like each other. So he and you have both expressed that to one another, is what I'm gaining from that. Correct? He has said such things to you. Like you guys are open about the fact that you want to meet and all of that. It doesn't seem like there's any funny business and whatnot. You know what I mean? Sorry, I gotta plug in my iPhone here. Dying. It's a dying on me. Am I gonna put on my music while you answer? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on my iPhone. Where is my... I knew I was going to need this charger. Right. Sorry, last time I'm getting up, I just had to plug in my phone so I can see the chat and all that. God. Okay. Just grab some. Sorry, girl. 1 second. Like I said last time I've been up for a while. I just need this to hold my phone. Wow. Sorry, just trying to find the thing that holds my phone. If I don't find it within another minute, I'm say fuck it. Oh, found it. Nice. Oh wait, where's the other piece? Oh man, I'm sorry, girl. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. All right. Sorry, I had to grab some. I'm really sorry about that. Freaking dog screeching outside. Thing broke. I'm so pissed. Alright, I'm just gonna use the other thing. I can't be waiting like this. Sorry, honey. I'll just use this thing. Alright. While I do it, I'm gonna sit here and meditate for a second before I pull any of your cards. This will only take a second, but I just have to put this thing back together. Sorry. Has it been 40 minutes already? God damn. Time flies, man. Ridiculous. Oh, I see. So annoying when I can't, with my phone, always like moving it around and trying to find it, blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna do this. Jesus. Slippery. Come on. Oh, card just fell. Oh, I found the piece that goes to it. My regular thing. Yes. Yay, now I don't have to do this ghetto thing. Alright, this will take 2 seconds. Thought I lost it. I just put stuff in weird places and then I forget. Yeah, Elias, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but when it is your turn, this is why I get people on WhatsApp, because I can text them when it's their turn. But you're new here, so obviously you don't have that yet. But I will give you a good reading when I get to your reading. Oops. Oh, yeah, I got it. Almost done, girl. Sorry. Second. Oh, there it is. All this junk out of here. Distracting me. Okay. Alright, girl, all set pretty much. Just need to put the phone on here. I'm good. Look at my little mini tripod. Isn't that cute? It's so funny. Oops. Break it. Okay. All done. No, not M3. I lost my AirPods, my actual Apple AirPods. These are the ghetto, like, ones that you get at the gas station. I'm so sad. I only lost one of them. I still have, like, the thing you charge it in and everything. Maybe I'll find it in my room somewhere. Alright, so, Spirit, before I start, is there any words that you want to channel to me or any phrases that you want to channel to me directly, like with words? Let me know. Some card different said. Oh, okay. Alright, so now I got this thing up for my phone. I want to actually put it up here so I can read the stuff. Oops, 7-Eleven. Wow, 7-Eleven means believe in your psychic abilities, right as I'm saying all this. It's crazy. Alright. Let's turn it on. It's amazing what you can do with, what's it called? Like, electronics. So I can see the chat right in my face. I'll have to keep squinting. So bad for your eyes. Alright, tighten this up. I need a new one. These screws are like getting to the point where you screw it in and it like doesn't screw. This thing here. That's working for now. So. Perfection. Alright, I'm ready to start here. Let's just get her. We'll do this, the really like spiritual one at the end because I just want to get into your reading at this point. So I'll just pull a spiritual card from the Moonology deck. We'll just get a quick spiritual message from Spirit. That doesn't involve him. We'll jump right into it because I took too long with that mic and stuff. I feel bad, honey. So, all right. Any phrases you want to tell me? Spirit to write down because sometimes when I channel when I write. So just really quick before I start. I just heard Spirit say slow down. I don't know what that means. Could be talking to me, but I'm asking for them to channel messages, so slow down. Spirit, please channel any messages you can to me from you about Jenna. Oh, just really quick, Jenna. I'm going to say like that your free will, you're welcoming me into your higher self because I need permission to come into your energy. So let's do that because it'll make it much easier for me to connect to your higher self. All right, so Spirit, I'm going to ask Jenna right now. Jenna, is it okay if I am I welcome into the mind of your higher self and you? Right. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. If you don't mind me going into your psyche and all of that. I can do it, like, if people are here because they're getting the reading anyway, but I feel like the times when I say that, it just works better. I don't know why. All right, Spirit, here we go then. Hear all that crazy energy from just now. We got Spirit sitting right here with us anyway, you know what I mean? We can't go wrong. I wish I could get this so that you could see it. Oh, I can. That is funny. Should I do that? It's hilarious. Oops. Yeah. It's hilarious. I'm leaving it just like that. It's funny. I laugh at the dumbest crap, man. Look at that little dude. He was $1.99 at CVS. Do you guys have CVS pharmacies there where you're from? I don't even need these. Charge them up. Alright, we're about to jump into it, Jenna. I'm so sorry, girl. So, Spirit, she said that I am welcome into her energy. She agrees fully and wholeheartedly because she trusts me, which melts my heart that people trust me to go into such personal details with them and with them. But people want answers too, so it's understandable why they don't really mind. Charge. All good. Let's get to going. Oh, God, my nose. All right. Do I look like a witch, girl? All right, Spirit. Let's see. I want to see what energy is going on right now for Jenna, please. Allow me to fully concentrate and grab some of my holy water. Full concentration right now for Jenna, please. Thank you, Spirit. Right. Stuff smells good because I put rosemary sage inside of it. It's been sitting for weeks. That's weeks old water. My little potion. A baby witch, a great witch. I don't do any other reading. You don't? CVS. So it's CVS, girl. CVS pharmacy. It's a pharmacy where you can go and get your medication that the doctor prescribed. The doctor writes a script and then they send it over and you go to the pharmacy, you get your prescription. And it's also a store. So they have like legit like a bunch of vitamins and supplements and then other stuff like things you need, like, you know, household items, cleaners, right? A whole bunch of different stuff, jewelry. They've got a bunch of stuff. They're just like crazy with that. They got everything almost that you could need. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing in your beautiful energy at this time. Thank you. Jennifer's here and she's allowing me into her energy. So let's get started here. Oh, this one. Oh, Jesus. So it is. Right. You don't do any other readers, huh, girl? That is crazy. Was I the first reader you ever encountered? Did you just happen to fall on my video and then you got into it? So that's why you probably don't like other readers, because you've been doing me since day one. You just like it. the way I do it, you know, even though I'm so ADD. I'm surprised people stick with me. Is it fun to like hang out and talk too? Like other than, because sometimes I yap to people. I ask how you guys are doing and stuff. Because I like to know, you know, I care about you guys. I care about people. And especially once I get to know you, you know. I'm a softie. I've had readings from 2 other readers in 2018. Just making space, girl. Sorry. God, I didn't realize how crowded this shit was. I'm gonna move all of this out my way. I'm not using it. I'll use my little drum. Too crowded. I'm such a pack rat when I do readings. I put like everything in the cat across the road, even on my table. Everything in the cat down the road, I collect and put on my table. It's ridiculous. All right, there we go. That's better. A little bit better. I have dice and a pendulum thing that goes on yes, no, maybe, and all of that. So we'll do something for that later. All right. Here we go, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out. This over there. All right. Good. Okay. Perfect. I need space. God damn. All right. I like having the mic nice and close, though. Put it right here. I'm glad it sounds good. All right, here we go. Jeez Louise. Oh. Let's see. I didn't realize how packed it was over here. All right. My arthritis too. It always makes me drop everything. All right, here we go, Spirit. Sorry about that, Jenna. I gotta put on my concentration music. That'll help me. Say to yourself that you're releasing blocks, you're temporarily releasing blocks that are stuck, like subconsciously, so that I can look at them. Just say, I'm removing blocks temporarily while she looks at them to tell me what they are, so I can move them for good or clear them for good. This is the last, I promise, on God, on my best friend Ben who died, this is the last time you'll have to wait. Last 2 minutes you'll have to wait. Not even 1 minute. I just need to put on this music. 1 second, actually. No, I don't want to try 1 month free. Get out of here. Okay. Concentration. Alright, I think this is what I had last time, I hope. Okay, there we go. Whenever you're having a stressful day, stop and take a breath and go, Swear to God. It helps so much. Alright. Finally, I'm excited. Actually excited for your reading, so that means, oh, that's too loud, sorry. I'm excited for your reading, so that means it's going to be something good. Like, I feel like there's some good news coming in here, and I'm sorry that it took so damn long for me. Unacceptable, especially when you tip me. Alright, so, let's start here. Alright, Spirit, I just got a quick message deck. Let me know if that is too loud. Move it. It's right next to this. I just need it to concentrate. It helps me. Okay. Alright. Breathe with me, Jenna. Take a deep breath in. Release. Inhale. Goodness from Spirit, white light from Spirit. And exhale everything that has been stressing you out, that you've been worrying about, all of that material, earthly stuff. Let go of it now as you breathe out, right? Breathing in the divine. Just do your best and the divine will do the rest. I heard that earlier on a video. I wrote it down. Just do your best and the divine will take care of the rest. That's what it is. Just do your best and the divine will take care of the rest. I am fully healed. You are fully healed. Say this to yourself. I am fully healed. Time to drop the corpse. Right? You're going to die anyway one day. Time to drop the corpse. None of us make it out alive. Right? So, none of us make it out alive, bro. There we go. That was in my way. Now leave it over here. Alright. you, Spirit, for helping us to release all of our trauma for now, at least temporarily, so we can look at it with an open, subjective mind, and then we can go back into our normal daily life and try to function in a different way and reprogram our brains to think in a different way, because what you think is what will be, right? Everything comes from the mental world, you guys. Anyone who's in here listening, because it says there's a few people in here, everything comes from the mental world, right? Everything starts in the mental world. Like up in the Akashic records, they call it, just space. There's just black, like velvety, like warm, loving space up there. And we all have our own thing from our head. Every thought that we think gets kept there. Everything. But I think you can like release stuff. You can say, I'm clearing that out. Da, da, da. It's almost like a basement. It's like your higher self. Think of if your higher self had like a basement. Basement, an attic, right? Or it could be a basement where you like throw all your extra junk. You know what I mean? And you have to get rid of stuff. There's old stuff that doesn't fit you anymore, right? So, hi, South Africa. How are you, beautiful? Nice to see you. I can get you in a little bit. I'm on a donation right now, but I'll be on for another 3 hours. So, catch me in a little bit, girl. But it's nice to see you. Nice to talk to you. I'd love to give you a reading today. I feel you need it. Anyhow. Yeah, Jenna. I feel that you might need to do some clearing out. You want me to help you? Do you want me to help you, girl? We can get on the phone. Oh my God. Look at. I was just talking to you and asking about you. I split the deck. Look at what came out. New partner. I've never even seen this card. New partner. Wow. I wasn't asking. Remember I said this is just spiritual. I'm not going to ask about it, and then I'll get into the love reading. I just split the deck and it says, because this isn't a love deck. It's just a regular deck. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels into motion for the fruition of your prayers. Wow. Pay careful attention to new people that we send into your life. Like this is supposed to be spirit talking to you. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Yeah, does he seem familiar to you, girl? You know how you meet someone? I'm going to read that again. And look at opportunity to forgive. Right now is an opportunity to forgive things of the past. And there's a koala bear right there, right? So, I always look up animals when they come up because they always have a meaning. I'm just going to look up the quick meaning. Oh, no. Fuck. No. Oh God, I'm dropping cards. I'm dropping cards. I feel like that's a sign I'm dropping cards, right? Not because I'm a mess, which that usually is the reason, but look, listen. It says listen. Spirit wants you to listen and tune in, tap in, turn on to listen to them right now. And they want you to pray to them. Ask for what you want, right? Ask for what you want. Remember, you have to ask or it won't come. I mean, it might still come in if it's meant to be, but look at see only love. Look at all these love cards coming out when I drop the thing. So, and I keep saying, do you ever want kids one day? Because that's the second animal that's holding a baby. Look. Oh, kangaroos, you're from Australia. Oh my God, girl. That's crazy. That's crazy, girl. So look, koala bears. You have koala bears too, don't you? Oh my God, girl. New part. I'm going to read this again. What happened? What happened, dude? Oh. went off the video. Okay. So I dropped the cards, and I feel like that's how you've been feeling a little bit, like you're dropping your mask a little bit right now with this guy. Like you're allowing him in. You don't usually do that as quickly as you've done with this person, and I think that it's because there's a familiarity there, right? That is allowing you, just like you and I are friends, quickly, right? It's the same thing with relationships with guys, right? You meet them. When I met Andrew, the first time I looked into his eyes, I felt like he was my soulmate right then and there. We were talking on the phone that night like we had known each other forever. It was crazy. So you know what I mean? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Play. It's a typo on this card because it's a ghetto deck, but look, it's meant to say play. They want you to open up to your inner child, and your inner child will direct you to clean out those cobwebs and things that no longer need to be in there. Dude, are you serious? Wedding was on the top of the deck just now? Because I dropped the deck and I had to pick it all up. I'm going to read what you wrote in a minute because I saw you said something about the kangaroo. Wedding. But did you say you do want kids one day? Or no? More than anyone I've ever. Wow, more than anyone I've ever met. So let me read these cards. Daydream, you daydream about him. You daydream about him, and I'm hearing he daydreams about you too. He like it, how you're feeling about him, he's feeling about you, girl. In not in a woman way, in a man way, but it's the same feeling when it comes down to it. You know what I mean? Wow, girl. Wow. All right. Well, Spirit has spoken. They didn't even want to give a message really from them, or they might after this, but they'll probably do it at the end. So they're jumping right into the love things. They want to tell you about it. All right, Spirit. As I light this later, it's on. We are going to go deep right now with Jenna's thing. Light up my sage. Her reading. Oh, what's his name? Can you give me a name or a letter? Something that's easy to say. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because I don't have kangaroos where I live, girl. Trent, I love that name. I haven't been on, girl. It's not that you haven't been catching me. I haven't been on for like a month or something like that. But, yeah, I'm on. I'm going to be on for like 3 more hours, so I'll grab you for sure when I do, girl. How are you, honey? I miss you. I'm looking at my phone while I talk to you. I miss you. I miss you. Hearts to you, too. Sending love. Are you doing good? I hope. You like my little ghost? Ghosty. He changes colors. Look. Fades. Different colors. Just like my little thing here. It's fading. Kind of hard to see on there, actually. I love little lights and stuff like that. Anyhow, I'm going to take this down because I like to look and see the chat. I missed you, girl. I missed you. I missed Echo. All right, so I'm in an intense, frame of mind right now, so I got to stick to it, Ambi. I'll get you later, though. All right, not later, but in a little bit here. All right, so it's good to see you. See you, honey. All right, so see only love. Look past the seeming errors. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person. And then it says in parentheses, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Your resolute focus, that's a sentence, that's a crazy sentence. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Wow. Resolute. Resolute definition.
The definition of resolute, admirably purposeful.
Purposeful.
And unwavering.
Okay, purposeful and determined. So you're determined and purposeful, like your intent, focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So any situation, that's what they're saying, that it's not us humans complicate things, right? And with the stuff I was talking about, I'm going to get off this and get onto the love thing in a minute, but just with the cobwebs I'm talking about, the cords that need to be cut, I'm going to help you with. Hi, South Africa. I said hi to you earlier, girl. Hi, Somaya. How are you, honey? Oh, all my peeps are on here. All my peeps are on here. I love you. Somaya, how you doing? How you doing, girl? You better be doing good. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, with the cobwebs and stuff like that, like they're saying that it's us humans complicate things, so they're saying it's not as complicated as it may seem. All you have to do is put, like, you look at the things, the past traumas, things you have been through, right? You really look at them, put a light on them, write about them, and you look at write and maybe like write in another notebook as you're reading the stuff that happened to you, loving and forgiving things. Maybe like if someone did something wrong to you, you'd write like, I forgive this person because they didn't know any better, obviously. People who hurt people don't know any better. That's all they know. That's all they know. People do the best they can with what they have, and that goes for everybody, right? Even serial killers, because we are all souls in bodies that can mess with us, right? The brain, the subconscious, all this crazy wiring that's within this, it messes with the soul. And we all agree to forget our power and our true blinding and amazing light that we really are, like for miles and miles on end. Your soul is infinite, like the size, you can spread anywhere. You can be in 5 places at once. My stomach is starting to feels like this. I was asking for my Kundalini to show up today. Your soul, your soul can go and spread out like jelly on toast, right? For miles and miles and miles on end. So Maya, if you come back in 1 hour, girl, 1 hour, you and Amber come back in 1 hour and I will grab you next, okay? But I'm just going to grab you one oracle card, okay? So Maya, really quick, just this quick one, just this quick little cute witchy deck. 1 second, take 2 seconds, not even. All right, Spirit, can you please just give me a quick little witchy card for the quick message for Somaya while I got you here, because you always pop in and out and then you're gone. Spirit, what do you want to give Somaya really quick? I'm pausing the reading. Spirit, allow me to pause the reading and still come back to it and remember everything. All right, Spirit, give me and split up the energies. Give me a card for Somaya, Spirit. Oh, Mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. Wow, look at stars. You can manifest your every wish. You can manifest your every single wish. So Maya, Mirror, treat your body like the palace that it is. My body has been messed up. My health has been messed up lately, so we're probably in the same situation. Look up doves. There's doves in there in the picture. That's for you, So Maya. Are you here, girl? No. I'm just giving you a quick oracle, hon. But if you come back in 1 hour, I can give you a real reading once I'm done. I just wanted to give you something. But I've been having to look at how I eat and how I treat my body and everything because my health has been going to crap with the arthritis and a bunch of other stuff lately. And Spirit is saying it's because I'm not taking care of myself. I don't drink any water. My body is basically in survival mode. So I don't think you're that bad. You're probably not that bad. A lot of people aren't as bad as me with taking, because I was an addict for so many years. I feel that I never learned how to take care of myself. I was an addict since I was 14. So I would go weeks without showering when I was homeless. I had no choice. So I really am learning how to take care of my body and everything as a woman now. And it's just like intimidating, you know what I mean? At times it can be intimidating because I feel like I don't know how to be an adult at times. I feel like I don't Like, I even feel weird calling myself a woman at times, even though I'm 30. I'm almost 30. I'm going to be 32 in October. 32 years old, but I don't feel like it. Also, our generation looks younger than the generations before us. Like, if you look at pictures of people when they were 23 back in like the 1920s, 1930s, they look like they're 40. You know what I mean? People are living longer and staying young longer. But they want us to take care of our body. Look at, there's a castle in the background. Look at the castle. Wow. And that's funny because look at what this said. Oh, wait, was this one? Oh, yeah, palace. That's why she mentioned palace, right? Do you dance when you're ever, like, meditating or anything? Yep, you're after Echo, hon. Is there a number I can text you at or anything? Because I feel bad that you're waiting. I'm going to be on her for a little bit, you know what I mean? I can grab you an oracle card really quick if you want out of this. Release your guilt, Somaya. Release your guilt, my love. I'll read that message from quick. What does it say? Clover. Sorry, Echo. I'm coming right back to you. 2 seconds. You know I got you, girl. Clover. Oh, here we go. Release your guilt. I love clovers. You have been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. You know that us as humans have guilt for no reason a lot of times? We need to release our guilt. Are you here, Somaya? We need to release our guilt. Do you know what I mean? That's so good, South Africa. I'm doing the same thing, girl. Yeah, it's hard to be a woman. We have so many things that we have to take care of, like our vaginas have to be super clean at all times, or think we can get infections, you know what I mean? Not to be gross, but so I'm accurate. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life. So Maya, you're in the same boat as me right now, honey. And it's making it impossible to function. Wow. Same here. I'm the same way. This is the first time I've been on in a month, so I'm not judging at all. You've come to a crossroad. Wow. So you have a crossroad right now. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 ways that you could go, right? Which way are you going to go? Are you going to choose self-care, self-love, and love for others? So Maya, it says, you are at a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations, or release yourself from the cage that you've built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. What does that mean? Like, symbolically? I don't get that. Anyway, yes, there's a invisible cage around you, and also you probably feel like you have rocks inside your chakras or inside your body. Like, you're just like, oh, like it's just so hard. And this can go for like anybody in here that relates to this, where you just feel so heavy all the time and sad, maybe even like depressed. There's times where you just don't want to get up and go and deal with the world, see people, do anything, because you just feel so drained, and you feel like it's the last thing you want to do is go and talk to somebody, because you don't want to snap on, well, for me, I don't want to snap on people or be just like drained and depressed when I'm talking to people, or because I don't like having to be fake. Like, if I feel like crap, I don't want to be like, hey, how are you doing? And I feel like crap. That I'm not fake like that, so I can't do that. So you might feel heavy, like your whole body is just full, like somebody just put a bunch of rocks in there, you know what I mean? And you're just like, oh, and especially in the morning when you wake up. And sometimes when you wake up, I think you might have negative thoughts that start coming in automatically, right? Before you even have really like opened your eyes fully. Not open them like they're open, but you're just laying in bed and you're just like already thinking about the day that you have ahead of you, and how it's going to be a challenge because being human is a challenge. It's hard, it's tough, and it's draining. Yeah, there's expectations from others, right? Expectations from others for us to do things, but not only that, that's not the one that affects us the most. What affects us the most is when we have expectations ourselves, right? So if there's a certain thing that we want to happen and we are pushing in our head, constantly thinking about it and like draining ourselves about it, right? When we put expectations on things, we end up letting ourselves down when they don't go that way, right? I've been learning about this a lot lately because it's been my thing. When you have expectations, it's just not good. Don't seek anyone's approval but your own. The only person's approval that you need is your own, and not your ego self. I mean, yes, your ego self, but I want you to bring your higher. Wow! Right when I was saying that, I split the deck, and look what popped out. I wish you guys could have seen that. That's crazy. Morning. I was just talking about how in the morning you feel drained already. You don't wake up feeling well rested like most normal people would, right? I could be totally wrong, but if not, then it's just saying that you feel heavy throughout the day and whatever. Well, look at, she's underground. She must be a mermaid. She's got fish outside her window. So, Clover, release your guilt. The guilt is only from your ego, and I can help you. I told you you have a free reading, but you don't want to take it, girl. All right, so let me just read the rest of this. Oh, wait, I already read it. So I'm going to get back to you, Echo. Sorry about that. Let me just read this one last thing for her, the morning card, because I feel like that's important. Morning. Are you still with us, Somaya? She comes in and out, and she always, like, I have to catch her when she's here. She's one of those people I got to catch her when she's here. She's like a light. She pops in and she goes out. Oh, expectations. I'll read that. Don't seek anyone's approval. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. And you're the same about yourself. We have expectations that we place on ourselves, right? Their opinions and our own opinions of expectations of others and ourselves, right, are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember, and no matter what they tell you, that's including your ego self. Your ego self, right? Your brain, your human body, not your higher self, right? You need to ask for that to be unblocked and take a shower, cleanse yourself, and say, Spirit, I'm inviting you in. Help me to cut all cords from negative toxicity and from past things that I feel guilty about that I shouldn't even still be feeling guilt over, you know? I need to let it go. Help me let it go. And I want to hear you, whether it's through signs or whatever. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is that you most wish to be. Yeah. You just have to give yourself permission, hon. That's all it is. Permission to open up the cage. It's like we're sitting in a cage, right? But we have the key to the lock, and we could just reach in and turn it and open it. But we're like so comfortable in the cage because not even comfortable, but just so used to it that that's all we've known for so long. So it's intimidating. And not only that, but we don't know how to do it. Once we exit, we know how to exit the cage, but once we exit that, we look around and we're like, oh my God, like it's very overwhelming. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Whoever it is that you wish to be, you don't need anyone else's approval, only your own. All right. And last one, I just wanted to read the morning one. They're very short messages, as you can see. But I want to get you alone. That sounds creepy. I want to get you alone, girl, for a reading for sure. I really do. Where is the morning card? It's the last one. I want to get it. Morning. You've been alive, sure. You've been waking up. Hold on. You've been alive, sure. Do you have a water sign? Or what sign are you? Just wondering because of the fish, you know? And then we got fire right here. I didn't even notice. Look at the balls of light and energy around her and the fairies. The fae, right? They're around you. You're protected right now. You're very protected, but they want you to say out loud or in your head to them, "I'm letting you in, spirit." You have to ask because they won't infringe upon your free will. You got to ask. Just say, "I'm letting you in, spirit. I'm opening my free will to you. Please come in. I want you to come in." You know. All right. So you've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. And repeat and repeat, right? Have you been living though? Truly living? I think that you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Wow. And I'm going to go ahead and add to that and say you are incredibly precious. You have such a big heart. You need to open that up to yourself and give that love to yourself. And release the guilt. There's nothing to be guilty about. It's in the past. We're only in this moment now. The only thing that matters is the moment now. Don't waste it feeling guilty over something that has no merit on your life anymore. I think that you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. So Maya, out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. And I'm going to say, learn to treasure yourself as well. And I want to help you with that when you have some free time. You won the free reading on the last raffle. I need you to accept that. Spirit really wants to have a private with you. So email me. Let me know. You were so confused the last few months? Yeah, because we're all entering a new phase right now. Everybody is. And they're not all the same. They're all different, of course, but some of them are similar in certain ways too, you know. We are all pieces of source experiencing things that are outside of us, because when we are in source form, we're all connected, one big light, but we're also individuals too, like in our soul groups, but we're connected. Like we talk telepathically, like there's no secrets up there, you know what I mean? At all. But yeah, spirit has good things coming for you. And look, let your past go. Right when I looked at the card that I was using for Echo, where'd it go? Dude. Wow, just disappeared. Oh, that's a message for you saying they can help you to make your past disappear. You know what I mean? Just freaking went away on me though. Oh, look, there's nothing to worry about. That was weird. You are safe, and the situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. I'm going to read that one more time. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. My head's tingling. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you and your life. You're welcome, my love. Come back tonight. I'm only on for a few hours because I got a doc appointment, but come on tonight for a reading. I'll email you when I come on. There's another dove in the card you got. Look up doves. I'll just give you a quick spiritual meaning of doves.
According to Mind Body Green, doves are often seen as symbols of peace, spirituality, hope, renewal, transformation, and love, explains Johanna Augusta, numerologist and owner of the Ministry of Numerology.
They can also represent compassion, kindness to others during difficult transitions. Wow. And whenever I say others or anything, I'm including you, yourself, your ego self, because you're not really your ego self. You're your higher self. So I'm talking to that person that downs you and shits on you, because that's not the real you. That's your ego that tries to, your ego is built to protect you, basically. So it kind of like is built to criticize and say, no, don't go that way. That'll hurt you. No, I'm in fear of that. Don't go that. It's built to be negative. 70% of humans, all humans, 70% of our brains during the day, 70% is all, 70 to 80% actually is not all negative thoughts. Just repeating thoughts that are like, we're not even really like being conscious of until you pay attention and start to reprogram it, right? And then the other rest of it is like a few positive thoughts, I bet. But isn't that crazy? They said they took a study and it said 70 to 80% of our thoughts during the day are all negativity. But it's saying they can also represent compassion and kindness to others during difficult transitions. That's the third time I saw like transitions and for you. So you deserve sugar, not salt, evil queen. That's funny. I've been using salt lately to cleanse. Witch, justice is coming. Come back later, hon. I love you so much. I gotta get back to Jenna here. So, Jenna, are you still here, girl? I got your card still laid out. Oh, look, let your past go if you're still in here, girl. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to see this burden, to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's gone, and it's now gone. Yeah, they're saying the past doesn't matter, hon. Don't worry about it. All right, girlie, you are here. And I love you, Samaya. Catch me tonight or next time I'm on. I'll email you when I'm going on next. So check your email daily, because I'll let you know before I do. Okay, back to you, girl. I'm actually going to keep this out for you. So, daydream. Yeah, so you've been daydreaming about each other, and I can feel spirit in me. There's fire energy. This is just the entrepreneur card, but I just picked it up because it was laying there. Fire. It's like you are both setting fire to this in a good way. Like, it's like there's a fire in the middle, and you're both putting like your stick in there or whatever, like adding to it. You're both interested, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? There's no BS, is what I'm feeling. But let me pull some tarot. I haven't pulled tarot for anyone in a while. I'm excited. Grab my books. I'm excited. All right, Spirit. So Maya, I'll be on tonight. I have a doctor's appointment, but I'll let you know when I'm going on next. If you can't make it, that's fine. But I'm gonna be making an effort to come on a lot more. So I'll let you know every time I come on. You need to be there every single time. No excuses. I'm just kidding. Hon, it's okay if you can't make it to one, if you're only around here and there. I get it. You have a life. You're busy. So don't worry about it, my love. You're so funny, though. Triangle, Spirit. Maiden, mother, crony. Maiden, mother, crony. Maiden, mother, crony. Maiden, mother, crony. Maiden, mother, maiden, mother, crony. Thank you, Spirit, for blessing me to cleanse the energy out from Somaya, so I can get clear and accurate readings here for my girl. Get the tarot out. I'm excited. What now? What you gonna do now, Spirit? What you gonna give us? What's next? Excited. I'm getting tingles in my body. Spirit, thank you for all of the messages thus far. They've been magical. All right. And releasing all the energy from the cards I just pulled for other people other than Echo. Thank you, Spirit. I love you so much, so much, so much. Love Spirit so damn much. I don't know what I would do without them. Okay, go. Without their guidance, I mean, you know. All right, I'm all set up here for yours, girl. I just gotta pee real quick, and we're starting right now. Starting right now. Going to my appointment soon. Okay, I'm ready. We're gonna do a bonus tarot reading right now. Even if I only get you today, Echo, until later, I'll be happy with that. You know? Later. Trying to put my belt on, but I'm ready to do this tarot. I'm excited. Okay. Spirit, what's this deck please for me? What's the deck please? Thank you, Spirit, for bringing the messages in. I love you and appreciate you. I've been trying to really show my gratitude lately for Spirit. Like doing offering. I did an offering today, put it on my altar, like flowers and a beehive I found, because we can come across as selfish. It's like a friendship, you know what I mean? If you're always just asking, they want you to ask and talk to them, but they also want you to like not take advantage, you know what I mean? Basically just ask for the energies that you need to get things done. Don't ask for things specifically, but say if you wanted a certain car, you would be like, Spirit, please get me into the energies of a person who would be able to buy this car no matter what, or be able to get a deal on this so that I could end up with this car somehow. Like, help me to make it work. Instead of asking for the thing, you want to ask for the energies to help do it yourself. That way you're not asking for everything to just be done for you. You're putting in the work too. But not only that, you want to say how grateful you are to them and thank you, you know? Because think about if you had a friend that you just always were doing favors for all the time and they never said thank you, never like appreciated it, but they would just take it and be like, yep, like almost like they expect it. And it's, you know, that's how it should be or something. No, you wouldn't be friends with someone like that. I hope not. Spirit, let's get the energy cleansed out of this deck. Any past energies that aren't necessary in here. Spirit, please cleanse the deck. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Alright, here we go. One thing I want to say to you, girl, I don't know if this is something you would do or anything, but don't base your happiness on someone else, because I used to do that. Like, don't. I hope that you're not just really happy lately, like the past few months or whatever, because you're talking to him, because that's not like true happiness. I don't know if that's the case with you. If it is, let me know, because I'm the same way, or was the same way for many years. I just don't want to do that because you were. Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah, because it seems like you just met him, and before, I didn't know if it was a few months ago, so I was just making sure that your happiness wasn't based on him. I'm so excited. Spiro. I was mixing two words together. Spirit, please bring the energy into the deck that I'm going to need for Jenna's reading. Blessing the deck for Jenna's reading, please. Blessing the deck for Jenna's reading. Connecting me to her higher self and vice versa. Thank you, Spirit. We love you. I hope that goes out. Well. Which spreads should I use? So do you just want me to ask Spirit about it? You don't have any specific questions? Just to make sure before I pick the spread. Oh, I think this one might be cool. Oh man, okay. So I usually make my own, like I'll write down my own just to make it personalized. So I'm gonna write your perspective and then his perspective, the first two on the situation, you know? And then alright, and then what? This will be cool. Alright, okay. And then I'm gonna write outcome. Do you want me to ask if, those cards earlier were kind of crazy. It said wedding and all that. No, yeah. I didn't get a feeling that was you, girl. I was just making sure. Spirit didn't tell me to say that. I said that because I used to be like that. I would base my happiness on like other things that were out, not even just people, things that were outside of myself, especially with the drugs and all that. But before I got into my recovery, you know? So. Ooh, this will be cool. I just thought of a really cool spread. I can never do this stuff for myself when I'm alone. I always come up with stuff when I'm doing it for other people. But yeah, I heard slow down earlier. I don't think it has to do with, it could have to do with the relationship, but who knows. But I think it's just in your own head they're talking about. Or like around your place if you're scattered like me and you run around and do stuff a lot and keep busy. Yeah, you used to. A lot of people are, guys and girls. A lot of people do, but we're all healing and learning not to. That's why I was making sure. But like I said, I didn't get that as a message. I was just asking. I want to know how he's feeling. Okay, perfect. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, you were. I know you've been saying that you're happy for a while now. Oh, hi, Tay-Bucks. If you're still here, I didn't see that, hon. I did not see that. I'm sorry about that. How are you, my crystal loving friend, my fellow crystal loving friend? I'm gonna be on tonight. I have to get off in like 2 hours, but if you want to come back in like an hour and a half, I can grab you a good reading if you're still here. All right. That's if the other people come back that wanted a reading. If not, then you can come back in an hour if they don't come back. I'm just writing this out, and we're starting your spread, girl. It's gonna be good. Trent. I've always loved that name. And Brent too. Trent is a hot name though. Almost done, girl. I personalized. I made you your own spread, you know? You ever forget how to spell a word? Like it's a word that you write all the time and you have a brain fart and you forget. I just forgot how you spell thought. Like how I thought da da da. Yes, girl. I'm going to a doctor's appointment. It's 818 right now, you guys. Get to take a picture. 818. I've been seeing that everywhere. I have some health issues going on. Oh, I have to take care of some things with housing, and I also have some health issues going on. I need to take care of minor things, but just things that are causing me discomfort at this point, and I need to figure out what's going on. I don't think it's anything serious. I hope not. I'm on live right now, so that's why I'm not really giving many details, but we can talk on the phone later. I'll tell you what's going on. But are you going to be here the day after tomorrow? Because I want to see your pretty ass. LOL. Period. Well, not literally your ass. LOL. You know what I mean, girl. Just talking to my girl Cheyenne. We grew up together. We used to party together in high school. She's in town, so she wants to hang. Oh, okay. Well, listen in because the energy today is wild. I'm getting tingles and everything. So, Spirit, allow my good energy only to be transferred in a way that I'm not giving my energy, right? Because other people's energy weighs us down, even if it's good. So I'm handing over my energy to be transformed into Tay's energy right now. But it's the same energy that is fully entranced in your beautiful, tingly love. where you give us tingles down our spine and our stomach and our heart and our heads, all of that. Send that to Tay-Bucks, please, while they listen in. How are you, hon? And then out. I forget what you said about back up about if you wanna. All right, hold on. Let me read this. But I'm glad that you changed, Echo. I still kind of do that with like material stuff. Sometimes because I'm in a relationship, so that part's done anyway. I don't even know if I really healed from it. I think that I just got clean and I don't have to deal with it now, but I think it's still there. I still have a lot of healing to do. I'll be real, because I do it with like material shit. Like when I get a car, I'll be happy. When I get this, I'll be happy type shit. And that's not how life works. It's a lie that your ego tells you, you know? You learned from me not to do that. So this year I made an effort to be happy along. Oh my God. I'm making real changes in people's lives. That's crazy. I promised myself that I would learn to be happy alone. This guy was so random. Yeah, you know why he popped up? That's when Andrew popped up for me, when I was totally, not to talk about myself, but it's just an example. I was totally focused on my spiritual self. I had just moved into this little room. Me and my mom had just lost our house. So we moved into this place where she had a little bedroom. I had a little bedroom, right? It's like a house share thing where the guy was renting rooms. And he ended up being crazy, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I was totally focused on my spiritual stuff. This was right before I met Andrew. And that's why I met him. And we fell in love like right away. Like we were soulmates, right? And the reason that came in is because I wasn't thinking about it at all. Like you know what I did? I wrote down a list of what my perfect person would be like the traits and the personality and all the things that I would like about someone, my future partner to be. And I folded it up, put it in a drawer, and like forgot about it. So I just did it for fun. I wasn't like needing a partner. I just saw someone do it online. I was like, that's kind of cool. So I did it, right? Put it away. And then I was focused solely on myself for like a good 5.5 months. I mean, good 4.5, 5 months. And then I met Andrew. It's when you're not thinking about it that it pops in, because your energy has dropped. The walls have dropped. So the energy is able to come in easily for once. You know what I mean? It's not being blocked out by your intense energy. That builds up a wall. You know what I mean? And it also is a repellent. Like if you're desperate and you meet someone, they sense that. People are sense body language and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Even people that you would think aren't even that smart. It's just natural to sense body language, and even the tonality of, I think that's the word, tonality, the tone of people's voices, how they're talking to us, everything. You know? We are always assessing. That's one thing that the ego's good at. I'll give them that. Oh, here's the train. Spirit says I'm right. Oh my God. So loud. I feel like I've known him for lifetimes. Yep, that's how I felt when I met Andrew. I think he's a special person, girl, but let me pull more cards. I'm doing nothing at the moment, so I'm just listening. Oh, that was today. I am removing blocks temporarily while Kel looks at them. Yes, girl. Thank you for repeating that. So I can clear them for good. Yes. Spirit, Echo has agreed. She is removing the blocks temporarily by you while I look at them so that we can clear them for good and do the work after this. We know that we cannot lift them right away now in 2 seconds, but we can work on it for a little while. It won't take that long, you know, if we really work at it. And I'll help you, girl. We got to start talking out on WhatsApp. Yeah, but you weren't obsessive over them, yeah. I just saw it. The sun card fell backwards. So upside down sun card means a guy you don't like. Look at the deck. What do you mean, look at the deck? I just made a spread for you. We're going to do a spread. I have questions that I made just for you. So outcome of this unexpected connection. Don't put any expectations on anything. Just have fun, girl. Remember what I was saying about expectations? That goes for anything. Don't expect anything to happen at all, and things will happen with such ease. You'll be amazed if you guys are really meant to be. Okay, outcome of this unexpected connection, and I'm gonna write. What are his intentions as well. What are his intentions with my Echo, my Jenna? Oh my God, she's already asking for drugs. Yeah, he's kind of shifty. I don't know, girl. I've been clean for a long time. I can maybe message a few people on Facebook to see for you, but to be honest, I really don't want to be like calling people for drugs and shit like that, even if it's for you, just because I don't want to trigger myself. I don't. It's like playing with fire. You know what I mean? But I will message a few people and whatnot. Period. Yeah, Tim Crooker is kind of weird. If he doesn't have shit, he will just not answer. He probably just doesn't have it right now. But as soon as he gets it, he'll call you. I have Suboxone if you want that in the meantime. I know you'll probably need a lot. I have a whole stack of them, so I can give you like 10. You won't be sick. Where's your methadone, girl? Question mark. Sorry, hon. Alright, sorry. Girl's asking me if I can get drugs for her. I haven't even done drugs in so long. Like, it's kind of messed up. You're not supposed to do that to people that are clean. Oh, you saw it? Well, it's okay. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter if you saw it, girl. I know that sometimes I do that, like if I just see it, but right now that doesn't count. We're gonna be looking at. I forget what you said. It's supposed to be another guy that you don't like. It represents that. Just tell me one more time. Makes it harder. Makes what harder though? Don't think like that. Don't think like that. Say that you're removing anything that has to do with that you don't want around. Oh, okay. Well, what about it then? You feel bad or something? What does that have to do with? It's time to strengthen yourself and really go within, Echo. Strengthen yourself. Tame your ego. Put it in its place. This is like your ego, this lion right here that she's petting. And then this is like your higher self right here with the 8 above, right? They understand karma and the game of life and dharma and all of it, right? This is the higher self to me, right? And this is your ego. She's petting the ego, right? So that means not disrespecting your ego and being like, I don't need your opinion right now, blah, 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 but kind of like almost like patting it on the head and being like, okay, thank you for your input, huh? Almost like a little kid. Not patronizing, but just be like, okay, thank you so much for your input. I'm going to keep that in mind. But if you could just say to spirit, if you could just have ego step aside for a minute while I think about this certain thing, you know? It's him, the son. Okay. Well, why do you care? Do you still like him? All right, sorry, I just had to proofread that really quick. I've been up all night. I don't get up early. I just stay up all night, and then people think I'm an early bird. King of Swords. Yeah, it's time to really ground yourself and look at the part of your brain that gives grace and is, because he's all about justice, right? Weighing things out, pros and cons on the scales, and being fair to others and themselves, right? It's time for you to be fair to yourself, whatever that means, but to be grounded and to give yourself grace, right? I know you're happy and everything, but remember to always give yourself grace. Don't be too hard on yourself with expectations. Actually, try as much as you can to not have expectations. I'm getting that a lot for you. Look at the Fool. I just flipped it over. This is what came out. The Fool. Starting a new journey. You're at the beginning of a cycle right now. Very beginning of a cycle right now. So that's what represents the whole reading in general. Now let me start the actual spread here. Start the actual spread. All right, so we got the Fool. Perfect. I love that. Cool. So funny. All right. And then the next question. Yeah, so they were saying slow down earlier. Do you feel like your head's been racing a lot, or you've been running around, or what does that pertain to, you think? Do you think that you just have a lot on your mind and like with different people and you're thinking? Yeah, probably, because it's a new thing. I'm going to find out right now, girl. I'm starting the spread, so. All right. I'm going to be a little quiet for a minute because I'm going to be saying the questions to myself. And I'm going to change this to a different one. Oh my God. The thing that's under this thing, I scrolled down on YouTube and it says 852 hertz frequency. And it's like the music that I listen to or whatever. It says, let go of fear, overthinking, and worries. Cleanse destructive energy. Holy crap. Dude, that goes for all of us. I know me. I know me for sure.
I know what it's like to perform through pain. If
Oh,
you're
Lady
like
Gaga.
one of the millions suffering from pain caused by migraine,
Commercial.
𝕃𝕃.
All right, here we go. That's crazy. Cleanse destructive energy. I'm in. I am so in. Okay, Spirit. Reading here. Oh, I'm gonna to grab a Love Oracle deck too for the end. Oh, I can use this Sexual Tarot deck if you want me to. It's just like a couple's deck. I'm going to use it. I'm using it. I am using it. No, those are breakup decks. Don't want to use those. I'm going to use these though. Yeah, this reading's basically for you, hon. 222 on the clock, because I think I'm going to have to get everyone later. But anyone that wants to listen in, you're fully welcome. I can probably get a few people at the last hour, which is like in an hour or so. All right. Could be less. I don't know. Yeah, so... This energy. Oh, Jesus. These cards are so damn slippery. Oh, look it. They did that on purpose because the cards fell, and look what was underneath the deck. Lovers. Because all those cards fell. They were on top of this. Wow. Spirit is crazy. Look it. You've been weary for a long time of love. Maybe not even looking at it and saying, I don't even want it because you feel like you've been hurt in the past. We've all been there where we're like weary and we're like, I don't even know if I want to deal with another relationship. But look, that ain't the Sun card, girl. That's the Lover's card. Don't even worry about that other guy. They want you to ground right now because if you ground yourself, that will give more of your personality to others and yourself, and you'll be able to really like assess the situation. Wow, the Lover's card, girl. Let's just read that for context real quick in this little book. Forget where the Lovers are at. The Lovers, a choice, dualities. Wow. So do you feel like you have a choice between two guys, like the guy you blocked or whatever? Weary is held by past love. Yep, from being hurt. I look like Marilyn Monroe with that hair. That's what I was going for. You know I love her. Look, she's right in the background. 2 pictures of her. That's funny. I love her. I love her style, her look, everything about her. She's amazing. Okay. A choice. Dualities. I'm going to use the second sexual deck next. Harmony. A lover or romantic relationship. Friendship. Unity. Choosing to allow yourself to fall in love. Wow. Choosing to allow yourself. Right? That's the key word. Choosing. You have the choice. Choosing to allow yourself. Choosing to allow yourself. You have the choice to deny yourself and to allow yourself. I know that when you have blocks, like say if something good wants to come into your life and you have a block up for that just because you're used to self-sabotaging, you'll feel the pushback. Like you'll be like, oh, this is something that's good for me. And then that feeling will come in. It's almost like it hits the bottom of your stomach and it's just like, no, like you're not going to get that. What do you think? Like you're going to be that lucky? You're not going to be lucky. It's going to go to someone else. You know what I mean? Like say if you're on like a raffle or something, like a block would come in for me probably and be like, maybe not a raffle, but it's something that you really, really want. Sometimes you'll have blocks up and you'll feel it in your stomach. You'll feel it in your stomach. Like it's almost like when you find out something bad and you're shocked and it feels like a giant rock sinks down into your stomach and you're like, you're terrified, mortified by what you're looking at. All right. So choosing to allow yourself to fall in love. Healthy boundaries. Yeah. Choosing to allow yourself, but keeping healthy boundaries. See, boundaries and walls are 2 different things. Boundaries have a little key that you can open up and say, come on in. Blocks are just a giant cement wall that you can't even see through at all. There might be like a little peephole that you can look through and see like a tiny bit, right? Listen to this though. Choosing to allow yourself to fall in love, healthy boundaries, and soulmates. Magnetism, like magic, is coming into your life. Wow. You are sitting on the cusp of the type of profound connection that happens when two souls are intertwined and their entanglement forever marks their individual paths. Wow. So this is something that's destiny, is what they're saying. If you're talking about Trent, right, Spirit? Often this card signifies that an important choice needs to be made. Will you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose? Wait, hold on, sorry. Often this card signifies that an important choice needs to be made. Will you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not? Falling deeply into trust will be necessary in order to create a lasting bond. Yeah, same for the other person, too. I don't know what he's got from past relationships, but we all have our own crap, you know? And growth around vulnerability, honesty, desire, and intimacy. Yeah, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, honest with the right person, completely honest, right? Allowing yourself to have desires with intimacy and being intimate, opening yourself up to the intimacy, right? I know I still have problems with that just because there's a lot that happened around stuff like that was traumatizing, you know? While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Yeah, that's what I just said. While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Basically, don't give from an empty cup. Don't give from half a cup. Give from when your cup is full. You have a full cup and you can hand it out like this, right? But when your cup gets down to the middle and then the bottom, no, that's for you. That's for you because you got to build it back up so that you can pour more water in there and your cup is full again. Then you can give. Yep, exactly, girl. Yep, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Remember that self-love is the key to balancing the duality of any relationship. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Is like we make things so complicated. So like with the whole archetype, the whole symbolism I was using, like with the attic, we all have like our higher self, and then an attic as well, right? Where we just put all of our junk, our past trauma, everything, and they're saying that can all be cleared out and whatever, like with a little bit of effort and TLC and love. You know what I mean? Like just like if you were really, say if you're cleaning your closet and it's a stacked up stuff on each other, a complete mess, you take all of that stuff out and you really organize it, you're doing something with love and effort. And because of that, you're going to have a beautiful, organized, color coordinated closet, you know? Right? And so there's a big difference with those two energies, right? Very big difference with anything. And then this is the affirmation. My heart is open. So this is what you can say, girl. My heart is open to deeply meaningful relationships, and I expand into this union with loving trust. Write that down and use that in meditation. Okay, girl? All right, I want to see the actual thing. Questions I had. I haven't used this deck in a while. All right, Spirit. Please bless the deck for this actual reading, the questions that I have. And Tay, are you still in here listening in, hon? Tell me about how you've been. I can still read comments and stuff. Anything new? What's going on? Any new crystals? You're still here, Amber? Love you, girl. How are you too, hon? Tell me anything you guys want to vent about in here, go ahead. Even while I'm reading her. I love to hear about your lives and give advice about anything I can too, here and there. Takes a while to clear. Well, I know that, I don't know about you, but I know we're a lot alike. But for me, when I have to organize something, I have to take it completely apart, right? If I'm fixing something, I have to take it completely apart. My mind just works like that, where like I have to see every little piece of everything because I'm so OCD. Even Andrew said that the other day because I was like folding dirty laundry that we had to wait to throw in the wash. He's like, you're folding, it's just going to go in the wash anyway. But my OCD, he's like, yeah, you really are OCD. I'm like, yeah, I'm not lying. To put like, but that's putting love into it. You know what I mean? Even still, love and true effort. So you're the same way? Yeah. So you understand, like, when I take my closet apart, right? I don't do it like a normal person would do it, right? Where there's just a couple little piles. No, my whole room is covered. I got dresses hanging from my kitchen cabinet. I got this hanging off of my bed. I got this stuff. I mean, piles all over my bed. I got different like boxes that I want to put stuff in and shelf. It's a mess. Everything is covered, and it's crazy how I have to work, and especially with this little tiny place. Oh, look how I did the vines up there, girl. I did it from the corner. See? I put them in the corner. They were hanging, and then I did. Whoop. Isn't that pretty? Almost looks like angel wings. I'm just realizing that now. It looks like an angel shape or like a dragonfly. Yeah. Wow, we're exactly the same, girl. I love you. I love you. I've been out of what? I don't know what direction to go in. I don't know, girl. How old? Because my boyfriend is 20 years older than me, and I don't consider him an old man. He's like, oh, God, he's burning me. I'm not burning a hole in my skirt, fucker. I have to sew that later. My boyfriend is 52. I'm 32. So what do you mean by old? 55? That's not that bad. That's not old. That's 50 is the new 20. I mean, 50 is the new 40. Sorry. 30 is the new 20, and 20 is the new 20. I don't know. 20 is its own thing. All right. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. That goes for everybody in here. If you want to look up an angel number while you listen to me. 2, 3, 4. I'm hearing that will resonate for everyone. All right. So, Spirit, tell me about these two, Trent and Jenna. But first, let me just shuffle the energy into the deck. There we go. All right. Questions. Okay. Spirit, what is... Oh, yeah, I didn't even forget. I haven't used this in a long time, so I just wanted it to be cleansed. Okay. Oh my God, naked people. Just, all right, forewarning, there's naked people. They're illustrations. So just so no one's surprised. They're naked people, and they're very vulgar. Not vulgar, they're like tastefully done, but it's just naked people like making love and stuff like that. It's illustrations though, so it doesn't count as, porn. You can't say that word on here, so that's why I'm saying that. Porn. What the thing that rhymes with corn. All right, Spirit. What is... Now I'm really going to be doing this. Give me 1 second. Amber, I'm going to be talking to you about that later, hon. I think you need a private reading this week. If you want to tip me a few bucks, you can, but you don't have to. I'll do it for free because I just feel like you're going through some stuff. Let me know if you want to do that. I would do it like tonight, if anything, because my medicine's running out, and tonight would be the best night because after that I'm going to be in bed for a week waiting to get my meds. It's all right, girl. I don't mind is my point. I was saying like I would love a tip, but I would also love to just give you a reading and help you out because I can sense that you need it. And I feel bad I can't do it now, but I'm just being honest with you because you're my girl. So that's why I'm saying if you want a private later, we can do that. I got you, Amber. Your perspective. Don't touch your savings. It's okay, hon. Keep your savings in there. I want to do it. Consider it a gift. Throw me $5 if you want. All right, your perspective. All right, Spirit. So Trent and focusing fully on Trent and Jenna. Damn, the sage is going off, dude. I need to put it out. Off. Put out. I'm going to do this spread. I'm going to try not to say anything until the end, unless I get really excited, because I want to see the whole thing first. So give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, girl. Oh, Amber, did you see my magic wand? It's got this thing sticking out of it. Don't mind that. Don't mind this. But look, it's just copper with a crystal at the end. I made it. I'm going to be making these for Etsy, I think. That'll be a good idea. People will buy those for sure, I think. Because copper is meant to, like, start energy movement. That's why they used to use it to get electricity through old buildings back in the day. Oh, cards down here. There's some cards down here. Let's see what these are. I dropped from the other deck. I didn't realize. Or I forgot to pick up. All right, hold on. So, what the hell? You're at a standstill right now, a crossroad, because this was like sideways, right? Not a bad one. You're at a crossroad of where you're going because you're walking away from the past right now. Right now you're in the middle of walking from the past, right? Thank you, girl. Pink cards? Oh yeah, I know. They're cool. You're in the midst of a standstill, just looking at things, just observing things, kind of like from an upper perspective. Because look at this. Look at this. You've been working and you're going to continue to work to get out of the cage that you've been in, right? This isn't even your spread, but to get out of the cage that you've been in, right? You've been working on it. You've been doing your due diligence, but obviously there's still some stuff there, some cobwebs in the corner. I can help you. As much as I can because I can give you the tips that I used. Look at the pattern on that. Isn't that cool? And they're different. Like this one's different. I never noticed that. Yep. It's funny because we were talking about the cage, how we can choose to be in a cage because it's comfortable and it's all we know, or we can unlock it and we have the lock. But there's a cup of love being handed to you in the very near future, if not already, right? But you're going to know for sure very soon. And also you're going to be getting messages, talking to people a lot, whether it's him or other people. And yes, you're going to be receiving a lot of attention, right? And people are seeing you as all that. They're looking at you as all that, right? And I think that you have a certain sexual energy right now within your solar and your sacral chakra that is freeing you because you've been taking yourself out of the cage and doing so much self-work. Do you journal? If you've been journaling, that helps so much. But look at the crossroads that you're at a standstill looking at. Look at 2 new beginnings, fire and air. I would die if those were the 2 signs of the guys you're talking to. Let me know if either of them have that, but it doesn't matter because it's just saying you have 2 new beginnings that you're going to be able to look at, 2 new choices. They're coming out of the clouds. Look at the clouds connected when I do that. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. So it's like, do you want to take this route or do you want to take this route? Where are you going to go? Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Interesting. Interesting, girl. Yeah, but you've been doing the self-work. You've been doing the self-work, Spirit says. Spirit's watching, and they've been watching you do the work, and they're very proud of you. I'm hearing they're very proud of you. Oh, he's fire and air Venus. Do you know what the other guy is? Because it would be so funny if he's like, his main sign is fire and the other guy's air. So that's what came out. That would be really, like, that would be so, what's it called? Like, accurate. Like, overly accurate. Alright. I'll read the oracle card to you that I get before I do the spread. Spirit, do you want to give me a card? Oracle card out of the love deck. What do you want to give me out of the deck? Interesting. Wow. 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 Look at this, girl. Look at this. The first card that came out was trust. And it says, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Me too. I always have. I think we talked about that one. And then look at trust comes out. And then look how this came out. Release your ex came out after that. Trust and release your ex. So releasing the past relationships, just like we were just talking about. Releasing. Wait till you see how this came out. So it goes like this, right? I was amazed. It says trust, release your ex, and then look, new love. Come on. You can't get more precise than that to your situation. Trusting yourself, trusting others, learning how to do it again because you're releasing your ex-partners that did you wrong or just people, situationships, whatever. And then your new love is coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feeling. That's like the 10th time that they've said a new person, mentioned a new person. I'm putting that on the little thingy, little stand for the whole reading because that's crazy. It goes trust, release your ex, trust yourself to release. It's saying like trust yourself to release your ex relationships that did you wrong, like the pain that it brought you. Not even them at all, but the pain that it brought you because that stuck with you. You get over the guy, but you don't ever get over that pain until you look at it and heal it, right? And that goes for anything. It is nuts. I know. I couldn't believe it. Trust, release your ex, and then new love. And they came out in that order. In that order. I didn't put them in that order. They came out like that. Trust, and then release your ex came out, and then new love. And then look at the very last card that came out. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Wow, girl. That's pretty crazy. Where's my little booklet? I'm going to read, passion. Your passion. Allow your heart heart and soul to sing with joy. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. It's true. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy. Yeah. Search for your inner child. What makes your inner child happy? Just when you have like a spontaneous thought to do something fun, go do it. Don't stop yourself from doing it and be like, oh, no. Do it. Be spontaneous right now. This card guides you to seek that which brings you joy, such as a hobby, cause, or a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying the moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. Yeah, because they'll feel your energy and it will leak onto them, you know. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies. And if you don't have one, I can recommend a few things to you. And who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner that shares these passions. Not only that, but finding hobbies to do, you can maybe even find things that will make, you can throw on Etsy if you want and see, and people will buy it. You can make a few bucks off of it. You know what I mean? Interesting. All right. I'm going to read New Love, and then I'm going to do the tarot. I can't read all of them because they're like a paragraph, but I'll read New Love because I want to see what that says. Release your ex. All right. It opened up to that, so I'll just read it. The time has come to clear your energy. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover and like the pain that it brought you. I'll add. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover. So that's why you attracted him, because you've been doing this work, right? There's more work to be done, but you've done a lot of it. There's always more work to be done, but I gotta put this out, man. Oh, out, dude. Out. God. Friggin' sage. When it burns like that for so long, it hurts my eyes. I thought I put it out. Oh. Hello. Yeah.
I just see it in your light today.
Yes. Hello.
Good. I'm right in front of you. I think the right door. 5:45.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you give me like 5 minutes?
Hey, take your time.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie. I'll be out soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. So, girl, I gotta go because I gotta do this, but we're gonna do this later. Let me finish reading the I'm going to read the New Love for you really quick before I go, okay? Because I'm already dressed and all that. New Love. I'll read at least a little bit. All right, New Love. A person has stirred your romantic feelings. Romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new in your love life. Yep, there they say again. Yeah, you've recently met this person and your interest was piqued. The card validates that your connection was mutual and real. So your connection now. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Of course, you are already committed. Of course, if you're... Oh, no, that's not you. This card can also mean that you'll soon meet a new person. In these cases, romance angels are asking you to keep the faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love, and you're lovable. The angel guides are aware. The angel guides want you to be aware, typo, as you never know when your new partner will arrive. Yeah, I think this guy, they're talking about this guy. All right, girl, I'm sorry. My PT1 driver ride's here, so I got to go. But we'll finish this tonight. Are you going to be around? Or tomorrow for you? I'm so sorry I have to do this, but you just heard the ride is here, and I totally, lost time. Oh, Jesus. All right. Wow, I really lost track of time heavily. All right, you guys. All right, girl, I'll talk to you very, very soon. I don't know when it'll be for you because the different time zones, but we're going to talk as soon as possible. I hope that was good, though, so far, what I gave you. I think it was pretty cool. There's a little remote for this. Turn this off. All right. All right. Jesus. Is he texting me already? Oh, all right. I'm going to say, dude, just talk to you. Okay. I'm going to be there like all day because I had to schedule. It's a long story, but I love all you guys, and I will be back on within a few hours or whatever. Catch me, all of you. Tay, Echo, Amber, I love yous all. I think I'm missing one person when I said that. But I love you guys so much. Off. Jesus. Alright. Where the fuck is my shit? This and well, let me turn off this live. Alright, bye guys. I love you. Talk to you very, very soon. Sorry, I lost track of time. Got a doctor's appointment.